I first met you on the football pitch.
Yeah.
And this is a good question.
Chelsea away, 1975.
When did we first meet, and what was our first opinion of each other? I thought you were normal.
Because we spoke briefly beforehand, and you were like, I've never really played football, and then you just cooked up the football pitch. And I was like, this guy
natural,
is quite good at football.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
What?
No. You're surprisingly good for a...
No, I played at
dweeb.
a youth level for Brighton Academy. No, just down in Rangers.
Woo!
Up the down in Rangers. When did we meet? We met at Bethnal Green.
Mile End.
Mile End.
We went for a little outside
pub.
the Premier Inn you stayed at.
Yeah.
Which was coincidentally literally
and then
a minute from where I lived.
The Premier Inn.
At 2
and we had
a.m.
the best night of our lives.
It was weird though. He was literally staying like a minute from where I used to live.
Yeah, it was a very sketchy
Wait, why
area.
don't I know this story? What happened? Why did you meet?
We don't
outside
speak
of
about
Premier
that
Inn?
day.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
No, it's not a big story. I was staying in London this was when I lived in Bristol. I just booked the cheapest Premier Inn. It happened to be like right down the road from Arthur.
Oh, you bumped into each other?
No, we were like, we liked each other.
Like
we flirted a few times, and then we were like, oh, should we go get a drink sometime? And then just kind of crazy. That's just true. And then he was like, yeah, sure. I live just around the corner.
No way.
And then we went to the pub. The Arsenal game was on. And the rest is history.
I think I was really hungover. I remember having the best Coke. The best Coca-Cola I'd ever had that day because I was so hungover, and I remember.
I remember you
I
raving
kept saying
about
to you
it.
that this is so good, as if
I was contemplating leaving
the quality
date,
of the Coke was better.
Meet up.
Yeah, you were.
I was.
You were.
No, that's incorrect.
Bleep it out. Bleep bleep.
No, that wasn't an actual date though.
No. God, I should have known. Oh God, I can't even talk about that. But that's funny.
You can talk about it on the pod now.
No, it was just
the
an
first
unnamed...
signs I've seen of George fumbling women, and it was good. It was funny.
It wasn't fumbling.
Like fumbling.
No, I remember speaking to you about it the next day.
Word? Fondling, not fondling.
No, not fondling.
Fumbling. Got you.
Fumbling.
Right,
fumbling the day.
Important distinction.
I'm pretty sure you stayed at her house and like didn't do anything, right?
No, that wasn't. No, that's incorrect.
Do I know this?
I was.
No, it was a while.
I was. I was going to go back to the Twain station to then go home, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to meet before then?"
I thought you stayed at her house one time.
No.
You never stayed at her house. Are we talking about the same person?
Oh.
Yeah.
I never knew you had a fling with her.
But I didn't. This isn't a...
Then what was the day I met you? When was the weird night where we went out as a three, and I was just dancing like a lemon, like
that was a different
in a really
night.
empty bar.
That was
and
after,
you guys were just staring at me.
That was after a...
Why did you guys break
event.
up?
Yeah.
This is just factually
She's lovely
inaccurate.
and beautiful, so...
This is factually, and that's not factually. This is factually accurate. That's wrong. This whole thing's wrong. No, nothing. Ooh.
What?
Why are you not holding by the handle? By the way, that's weird.
Looks like the letter C. God. That spells a bad word if it was. Bleep that out.
Yeah, so that's how we met. It was after some weird TikTok Halloween event.
That's not how I met you, though.
No, it was after that.
Yeah.
It was the day after, I'm pretty sure. I was coming back from there. Yeah.
Wow.
And now we're
initial
here.
thoughts on me? What are my initial thoughts on you? You liked Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Coca-Cola. I remember being annoyed that you were taller than me.
Yeah.
But that was the first thing I said to him.
He always mentions that whenever you think about when we first met.
Though, so that can't be surprising.
I just thought he gave short vibes from, when you saw... Because people think I'm tall. From if they know me from TikTok. I've had that a lot. I'm smaller than they thought I was.
Oh, yeah.
And you say that you're... are you that much taller than me? I feel like we're virtually the same height. 5'10", at a push.
I'm like an inch taller then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know about that.
Thoughts now, though? How have our thoughts changed on each other?
Oh.
Now you're still kicking ass on the football pitch.
Hell yeah.
Although we haven't played five-a-side together in ages because the fellow studios
you don't turn
over.
up.
And I'm injured.
I was injured for a while, to be fair. I'm one of those PAP players, pace and power, so I get injured a lot. I'm like Paul Pogba. because I'm like annoyingly stupidly fast.
You exaggerate your footballing abilities.
Who are you like?
I don't think I've ever played a person in football that's faster than me.
That's just incorrect.
I agree you're fast, but like you just like you
we
can't.
Did have this debate the other day that there is no one in that chat that plays with us that is faster than me.
I'm not actually that much slower.
You're very fast and you're very close. But
there's no power. You've got pace, but there's no power involved. And you also like can't really turn corners.
Yeah, where's the pat?
No, I disagree.
You run the ball as far as you can, sprint and then toe poke it.
You probably underestimate how strong I am. I can bench 120 kilograms. I don't know if that means anything to you, but
can you still do that? No. That seems incorrect.
Yeah, probably not now.
No, so you can't bench 120 kilograms.
Yeah. I could probably bench like 110, 115-ish now.
Can you?
Yeah, I would say.
What do you mean you would
bench press?
I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, bench press. Do you bench press much?
I haven't for a while because of my injuries, but I was nowhere near that. I think the best I ever got was 60 odd, 70.
Fair enough.
Nice, man.
Thanks.
But yeah, no. Good old football times. In the summer, it'll restart.
But also, you say that the fellow studios are taking over. They do that when it's at the end and they need to fill up numbers. You're not.
You don't love ball. You don't love ball.
No, you know what? I'm a realist. I know it's coming.
I know the pap. They can't take the pap.
I know no one wants me there. No, I don't like bad weather at all. I'm such a sucker for it. If it starts raining, not that I wouldn't enjoy it. Like, I've always been really bad at regulating my body temperature.
Right.
This is what I had up next. Thermoregulation. What are your thoughts?
Mine's so bad.
Thermoregulating.
I'm imagining like if it was like an 11-a-side team and you're like going up to the coach.
You're surely like this in summer because
I'm not vasodilating correctly. Can I come off?
You overheat so easily.
Yeah, no.
We'll be in normal climates, and so in the summer, if we're playing football in 30, surely you can't enjoy that.
I just get either ball pursed thoughts second.
Put your balls first.
I just ball out and then and then the gooch is pretty free.
Yeah, I'm on. I do know what you're saying, not to the nerdy way you're saying it, but yeah. And also, I wouldn't let it affect the way I want to play.
You could just retweet that in any conversation with Arthur. I do kind of get where you're coming from, but you're making it a bit weird, mate.
No, it's yeah.
But it will pick up in summer. I mean, it's just more enjoyable.
Yeah, it is. Around April time.
I'm definitely a summer guy for sure.